Min-maxing is something that you can do to increase your damage by 2 times the original damage you had. How does it work? You may ask. It's very simple. Min-maxing works by upgrading traits that you need and not upgrading traits that you don't. A very bad example of this, of what you shouldn't do, is this build for Thor on the screen right now. You find that I have upgraded everything on the skill tree and I can't go any further. I reach halfway and all my points are gone. I can't upgrade any more traits. Why is that? You find that because that the hero limit is only 60, you find that the traits cannot be upgraded any further. That's why you need min-max. How does min-maxing work? The best way to explain to you is if you look at my original Thor build, my first one, the main one that I use. You find in this build here, my Thor is very specialized in what I need him to do. You find that I have 5 in damage, but I only have 1 in health, because these points are spread through so well that I can reach the very bottom of the skill tree without reaching half and not having any more left. And it helps in damage, it helps in survivability, and at most it helps unlock your hero's full potential. Like for Thor here, you find that his full potential is unlocked when you don't have the attack speed, when you don't have the awakening rune duration. That's a separate thing, but you find that because I haven't upgraded these things, I can deal so much damage because I have the ability to min-max. I can reach the very bottom of the tree and I can upgrade things that I actually need. Another great example of why you should min-max is Squirrel. Squirrel's builds require both builds. It requires both the Acorn Feast and both the Rodent Commander. You can see here that I can upgrade these things, but I barely reach the second. I don't even reach it. I barely pass the first skill tree. I barely pass it. Why? Because I've upgraded everything here to 5 and I have literally no more points left to spare. But if you look at my main Squirrel profile, here you find that because I have upgraded everything and have min-maxed, I can reach the very bottom. And how do you do that? You read the traits. You see here, I find that I don't need this specific trait, Acorns for everyone. I don't need this specific trait, Squirrel Missile, so you just don't upgrade them. Then you put those traits into either upgrading other traits you do need, like Swarm Tactic, or you upgrade things that you do need, like damage bonus. When you upgrade these things, you find that your character is going to have more damage overall because you're spreading the little you have wide enough for all the abilities that you're upgrading to deal the majority of the damage. So by min-maxing, you can instantaneously gain nearly twice your damage or more than your damage by basically doing nothing. So you just need to reset your builds and follow a guide, or if you think you can do it yourself, follow your heart and upgrade. A quick tip from me, please just read the traits. Another example of reading these traits is Thor, Enchanted Flurry. I don't need this. It increases his attack speed by 20%, but there's another ability down here that increases the speed of his Endless Current, the awakening. It makes him a machine gun, so you don't need the attack speed. And because you don't need the attack speed, you don't upgrade them and you just get Thor Force. You upgrade other things. So you see my Thor's percentage damage resistance is higher because I haven't. My crit damage is higher because I haven't. You just need to follow a trait guide or follow your heart and start min-maxing today. Hopefully this video was useful and I hope you all have a great day.